Wobbly Bobb is a special needs cat. He was born with what animal doctors call cerebellar hypoplasia. That's a real long name for a brain problem that makes him really, really clumsy. He's very uncoordinated and there's no cure. He will never get better, but he is a very happy, energetic cat in every other way. And it just goes to show you don't have to be perfect to have a good time. Wobbly Bob's not very big, but he is a grown-up cat. He and Gandhi are best friends. Gandhi treats Wobbly Bobb just like any other cat, brain problem or not. Sometimes they play and roughhouse together. Sometimes they eat together. Sometimes they sleep together. And because they're clean cats, sometimes they even give one another a bath. Wobbly Bobb and Gandhi live happy, comfortable lives with their human parents. They're both kind of lucky because they both started out as homeless stray cats. If someone hadn't found them and brought them to the local animal shelter, they might have died. But they did come to the animal shelter, and after a while, they got adopted. Gandhi's 4 years old now. He was adopted as a kitten, and Wobbly Bobb was adopted as a kitten as well, just a couple of years ago. If you're looking for a pet, your local animal shelter is a great place to get one. People bring all kinds of stray and unwanted animals into the animal shelter, and these homeless animals can be wonderful pets. Check out your local animal shelter today. It's where the very best animals stay. They got puppy dogs and bunny rabbits and sweet little kittens with the very best habits. If you're looking for a cat or a dog or a bird, they got all kinds of critters. Why, it's almost absurd. Some are just little, there are others full grown, and every single one is hoping you'll take it home. A friendly, healthy pet is a good thing indeed, and a gentle, loving family's just what all of them need. So don't hesitate, why don't you stop in today? You can meet a few bunnies while the puppy dogs play. Everyone needs a friend, and there are plenty right here. Fur and purrs and feathers, tons of animal cheer at your local animal shelter today. Animal shelters save the lives of thousands and thousands of friendly animals by finding them good, loving homes. But when some animals first come to the shelter, they aren't ready to be adopted yet. For example, if someone finds a stray mother cat with tiny little kittens, the kittens are too small to be adopted. So, the animal shelter has what's called a fostering program. For a few weeks, the mother cat and the kittens go to a foster home. Good-hearted families, just like yours or mine, take care of them until the kittens are big enough and trust people enough to be adopted into a regular home. Wobbly Bobb and Gandhi were both foster kittens a long time ago. Now they're older, they've kind of forgotten how important that was. And then one day, Wobbly Bobb and Gandhi's humans brought home a mother cat and a whole bunch of kittens. 6 little helpless kittens that all had to be cared for and learn to explore and learn all the cute and crazy things kittens do. Wobbly Bobb and Gandhi didn't know what to think about that. These 2 gentleman cats had the house all to themselves. Now they had to get used to this other cat, the mother, and those kittens, and they didn't know them. Of course, that happens to people, too. Sometimes we move to a new place, or sometimes new people move into our neighborhood or school or workplace, and we have to get used to each other. We might meet people who don't look like us or who have different ways of doing things. They might not even speak the same language we do. But we need to learn to get along with people we don't know. That's an important thing. We're people. Wobbly Bobb and Gandhi are cats. But either way, it can be a challenge to meet someone new and get to know them. It's even more difficult to be the new person in the neighborhood or the school or the workplace. Learning to get to know people and get along is important work, because sometimes that new person might be someone really cool, someone you might really like if you get to know them and understand their ways and they understand your ways. Sometimes that new person can be a really good friend that you just haven't met yet. Somebody that you don't know can be a friend you just haven't met yet. It don't matter if you're young or old. It goes for people, it goes for pets. On the job or in your school, you see new faces all the time. But some person that you don't know is a friend you just haven't met yet. Different faces around the world, and different folks have different ways. Black hair, white hair, red hair, blonde, blue eyes, brown eyes, on and on. There's big folks, small folks, short folks, tall, but something cool about them all. Somebody that you don't know can be a friend you just haven't met yet. It can be lonely all by yourself when someone's with everyone else, but if you try, you can say hi. Reach out when someone happens by. It might work out, and in the end you'll find you've found a brand new friend, and somebody that you don't know can be a friend you just haven't met yet. Somebody that you don't know can be a friend you just haven't met yet. It don't matter if you're young or old. It goes for people, it goes for pets. On the job or in your school, you see new faces all the time. Some new person that you don't know can be a friend you just haven't met yet. Somebody that you don't know can be a friend you just haven't met yet. Be friendly, loving, kind, and just. Someone that everyone can trust. Might be surprising, it might be grand. In any schoolyard, in any land, you get back what you give to others. We're all sisters, we're all brothers. Somebody that you don't know can be a friend you just haven't met yet. Somebody that you don't know can be a friend you just haven't met yet. Somebody that you don't know can be a friend you just haven't met yet. Ba-doo-wah. Remember, our first Unitarian Universalist principle is the inherent worth and dignity of all people. Wobbly Bobb has been learning about the inherent worth and dignity of other cats when he meets them for the first time. It's good to treat everyone, people and all God's other creatures too, with love and justice and respect, and make two-legged and four-legged friends when we get the chance. Somebody that you don't know is a friend you just haven't met yet.